Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Pakistan News and you are watching Pakistan. Pakistan continues to face a severe economic crisis, high inflation, rising unemployment, weak growth and shrinking foreign reserves remain major challenges. The struggle isn't just macroeconomic. For many people, basic rights to health, food, housing are under threat. Rapid population growth is compounding the crisis. As population rises fast, pressure on jobs, public services, housing and resources is increasing. Poverty and inequality, especially in access to education, healthcare and decent livelihoods, remain entrenched. In many analyses, the root problem is not just bad economy now, but long-term structural issues, weak institutions, limited state capacity, and lack of a stable social contract. Security concerns and internal conflict remain serious. Insurgency, militant violence, and extremist threats remain a major concern. In 2025, there has been only a modest decline in attack numbers, but violence, especially in provinces like Khyber Pakhtunkhwa (KP) and Balochistan, remains widespread. The government is running ongoing counterinsurgency operations. At the same time, many in Pakistan remain vulnerable to sectarian violence, especially given social divisions, and there are fears over stability and safety in many regions. Governance, institutions, and population challenge growth potential. The gap between population growth and economic institutional capacity remains stark. Without improvements in education, healthcare, governance, and infrastructure, the so-called demographic dividend may turn into a demographic burden. Urbanization is rising fast. Almost 40% of Pakistan's population lives in cities now, which brings opportunities, but also pressures on housing, public services, environment, employment, and social stability. The structure of Pakistan's economy remains fragile. Heavy reliance on low value-added sectors, textiles, basic exports, lack of diversification, energy sector inefficiencies, and narrow tax base. What's new? Recent developments. Late 2025, the government recently passed the 27th Amendment to the Constitution of Pakistan. November 2025, which restructures judicial and defense-related institutions, including giving the state more centralized control over the armed forces, reshaping judicial appointments, and redefining federal-provincial balance. This constitutional reform has stirred concern. Many fear it could undermine democratic institutions and weaken checks and balances. Also, recent analyses warn that Pakistan's ambition to become a multi-trillion-dollar economy by 2047 is increasingly at risk unless urgent reforms address population pressures and climate vulnerabilities.